Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Bread Mower. This is Grumbles. And this is
IFXtra. So, how is everyone this week? I hope you're doing well. We've just had a very busy week of doing, work, haven't we? We haven't been anywhere, I don't think, have we? Did we go out? We haven't been out, really? No, that was it, really. We'll have to go out for the odd walk, don't we? With Goose.
We didn't even go out to the pub last night.
No, we didn't. We stayed in. We had a takeaway, which was very nice, actually. Nice for a change. And Grumbles is here to tell you what he's been doing. You can tell everyone what you've been doing this week, Grumbles? Yeah, he's been doing that. Purring.
Which is good. Yeah.
Anyway, I guess you haven't got much to report on interference if you've been working so hard.
Yeah, I've been on we got a project on for someone on a short deadline, so there's a big rush to try and get that done. So yeah, I've just been doing that constantly.
Yeah, hard work, isn't it?
And I know it's a bit rubbish and boring when I say these things, but we got to pay the bills somehow. So yeah,
I feed the cats,
And, well, I mean, yeah, these guys.
They complain if they don't get the treats.
I bought a bag of food for these guys. How much is the food?
50 quid.
It's 50 quid a bag. This stuff. I mean, okay,
big bag, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big bag, but oof. They can't get his medication at the vet either now, so we have to pay the vet to write a prescription and then take it down to the chemist and pay them to fulfill it.
Yeah.
So
it's no fun, is it?
You're worth it though, aren't you?
Yeah, you little sweetie, aren't you?
You big purr boy.
Sweetie, aren't you?
Yeah, this is basically a cat episode, isn't it? Yeah.
Anyway, what do we say now? Oh yeah, why don't we go and have a look at who won this week's awards? Picture of the week this week goes to Rouge Island for IFXOC's Become Mystery Incorporated. I just love this. It's absolutely hilarious and brilliantly drawn. We can tell who all those people are, especially the one going Rouge, Rouge, Roo. Well done, Rouge. That's brilliant.
My favourite description this week was Goldfish in Hitchcock's Psycho Scene. What Really Happened by Vandale. Now, I love the idea that hidden away somewhere there's a director's cut of Psycho knocking about, and this was the original plot before they realised that it just didn't really work in black and white, so they had to swap it out for what's become the famous scene. Shame, I think this could have worked a lot better. Nice work, Vandale.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Luke1203 for Fox Waving. Everybody just loves that cute little fox. He looks so happy. Well done, Luke. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there, as always.
Now we're going to see what we were doing last week in the forums. Okay, so last week in the forums, it was a forum game time because it was the first of the month. So we had a little game called Spot the Truth. I said, give us 3 statements about yourself, but only one must be true. And the next person has to guess which is true and give us 3 statements about themselves, and so on and so on. So it's working quite well.
Excellent.
I said, I'm going to be in Kenneth Branagh's next film. And I also said, next month I'm off to Japan. And I also said, I love Marmite. Guess which was true?
I think, as much as it's disappointing for you, I think the Marmite is true.
I prefer the other two, but the Marmite's true. So if you want to have a look at that, pop into the forum and have a look.
The last time I played that game was while we were waiting to film Moneybags.
Yeah.
And they were getting us to do some group bonding. Yeah.
I've done them at work as well. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Things people use.
Yeah. Cool. It was good fun. One of my fellow, I'm going off on a waffle
That's
here.
Okay,
sorry.
we like waffle.
One of my fellow contestants on there, one of the people out of my herd for Moneybags, his truth, which no one except me believed, was that he used to be an Elvis impersonator because he didn't look it at all. And then he gave us a demo. It was amazing. Yeah. And showed us a video of him doing it on some other show. Might have been the Generation Game or Family Fortunes or something.
Wow.
But, hey there, John, if you're watching.
Hi, John. Okay, what's it time for now? Oh yes, let's go and see what we'll be talking about in the forums next week. What is your favourite period in history? I think Shakespeare's time, the 1500s, is interesting, but a bit primitive. If I were to time travel, I might drop into Jane Austen's era, the early 1800s, to enjoy a bit of refinement and a ball or two. How about you?
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list.
Cool. Now don't forget, tomorrow night is Zeitgeist night. That's Zeitgeist, 5 rounds, 5 different topics.
Yeah, if you've not seen this before, every Sunday night, 7 p.m. UK time, over on twitch.tv/interference, we run Zeitgeist, the Interference Quiz of the Week. It's a live interactive quiz stream where you play along against the rest of the audience, competing for points and places on the leaderboard. Each round's based on one of the week's drawings from Interference, and Bunnery picks 5 of her favourite drawings, uses them as inspiration for the round. So, if we've got a drawing of a seagull, we might have a round on seabirds, seaside resorts, things with wings, things that steal your chips. Things that Grumble would probably chase.
Yeah.
Things that he stares at out of the window when they turn up, at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've forgotten where I'm going with that now because
he would think he's big enough to attack a seagull, even if it was like massive. He'd still go for it, wouldn't
he? Grumble would think he's big enough to attack a
lion.
I don't know, pterodactyl or something. Yeah.
Oh, would you like to know the artist from this week?
Yeah, I went off script there and I've lost what's going on. Okay.
I'll tell you what's going on. We've got drawings from Epops. We've got a Trophy Man. We've got Chaotic Lotus, Rayfuruyara. No, how do you say that? Rayfuruyar and Loco Louie. So something to look forward to tomorrow.
I'm just entertained by the concept of me saying we've gone off script. Like we ever have a plan for any of this. We don't just sit here and start talking. Yeah. So yeah, that is tomorrow.
Yeah.
But what happened last time?
Tell you what happened last time. Darth won with 216. Callum was second with 202, and El Guapo was third with 151. So it was Team Kebab at the top there.
Yeah. Those guys north of the border.
They're very good at quizzing, and they're very fast as well.
It's all about the speed, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? That's how you get the extra points.
I mean, it's interesting though. We do sometimes see everybody rushing to try and get the fast answer, and then getting it wrong, and then someone who's taken a few seconds.
Oh, yeah,
sometimes the fastest correct answer is like 6 seconds, and someone stopped to think about it, and everyone else has rushed into a trap.
My tricksy traps.
Tricksy one. Okay.
So I think that's all the news for now. So it just goes to say,
if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play on the web at playinterference.com or search for Interference in the App Store on your device and download the app. You can also get social with us. We're on Twitter at PlayIFX, Facebook at PlayInterference, and Patreon.com/interference if you want to give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance of the game, building the new version of the website, the new version of the apps. We want to do new game modes. We want to do all kinds of cool stuff. But we kind of need to be able to pay for it. And your support helps us do that. In return, you get access to cool things like replays and interference, the new game modes like Art Start and Recall. You get you get a custom mention shout out from Ava if you're a quiz player.
Cool. That's my favourite bit.
one thing on the note of patrons, which I probably should have said at the start and I forgot about. We're just doing the next batch of patron birthday cards and things to go out. I've realised we're behind with stickers, so if we owe you stickers, we haven't forgotten about it.
They're going out soon.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Cool.
But we're on the case. Don't worry.
Okay. Also, I think we'd like to mention tonight is Community Games Night.
Yes.
Yeah, is Gored up for it tonight?
I mean, again, probably should have mentioned this at the start. On every other week-ish, Gored, our Community Games Night, with a K, runs a Community Games Night, with an N, over on Discord, playinterference.com/Discord. Everyone gets together, plays a bit of, Jackbox kind of stuff. What's the other thing that the riff tracks?
Oh, yeah.
Basically, these games where you join in from your phone and...
anywhere in the world.
Everyone has a bit of a laugh together. And so we have people from all across the world join in. It's very cool. We're very grateful to him for running it. Thank you, Gored. So that's on a Saturday. It's Saturday today.
Today, yeah.
That's on tonight, is what I mean.
What time they start? About 6 usually?
Yeah, about that. If you're on Discord, if you check the Community Games Night channel on Discord, the details are in there.
Cool. Okay, that's it for now. So it just goes to say...
No, we've already done that bit.
Just go say goodbye for now.
No script. Have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
See you next time.
Bye.